Hello, it's Richard, it's Games Freezer. It is Rich's 10-minute taster for a game called Warpips on PC. We've noticed you have a controller plugged in. Would you like to play Warpips using the controller instead of the mouse and keyboard? Yeah, why not? Never played this before. It's coming to Games Freezer headquarters in early access, so we're going to take a look at it today. Okay, Warpips is an unfinished game. It is very playable, but it's not completely balanced yet. That means you'll encounter some unfair fights, bugs and missing features. Please bear with us while we work to correct these issues. Check out our Discord for the roadmap updates, balance tweaks, bug fixes and community discussions. Let's fix these issues together. We want to hear from you at any time. We want to hear from you at any time. Press F8 within the game and you can send feedback right to the developers. Pretty cool. Right, let's get the old controller sorted out. Okay. Would you like to improve the... Yeah, we'll say yes to that. Okay, so we're going to go through a tutorial, standard procedure, and we'll see what we're up to. Okay. Orbital uplink status. Welcome to Warpips. These tutorials will guide you through how to play the game. This is the campaign world map. You start at the home base icon and must capture territories to progress to the enemy base. Once you destroy the enemy base, you've beaten the island and made progress to the next. You can only attack territories adjacent to the ones you control. The panel to the right shows you high level information about the selected territory. Okay. You can see what enemy units you'll be fighting as well as the rewards for capturing a territory. Right. When you're ready, select an attackable territory and use the deploy button. Okay, deploy. Oi, deploy. Which is start. Right. Operation Splendid Compass. I'm liking the sort of toy soldier feel to this from the screenshots that I've seen. Okay, protect this. Yeah. Destroy this. Okay. What do you want me to do? Use cache to spawn units. Spawn units. Take up pip supply. You can only spawn as many units as you have pip supply, so I can spawn 3 units, right? Can I choose where they spawn? Select Marine in the hotbar and press A to spawn units to fight. Okay. Use L to move the camera. Use R to zoom in and out. So I probably need another. Your pip supply is full. You can only spawn as many units as you have available slots. Cool. Okay. You level up. Kill the enemy to gain XP. Whenever you level up, you get 1 combat point. You can trade combat points for cash by pressing Y to buy more units, or pip supply by pressing B to increase your army size. Try using these buttons to increase your strength and win the round. It would be handy if they kept those buttons on the screen, if I'm honest. Pressing B will use the pip supply button. This will trade 1 combat point for pip supply. Okay. Okay, so I want to spawn a dude. Yes! Okay, I think this would probably be better with mouse, if I'm honest. Because it's definitely a point and click style of game. There's no... I don't think there's any benefit from having the control pad. But there we go. Right, we won our first battle in tutorial. Again, liking the look, liking the presentation. After each successful operation you get rewards, in this case some new units. Cool. Anything you bring with you into the operation is consumed. This means everything in your army is limited supply and can only be replenished by conquering new territories. Success in Warpips is all about choosing when to deploy something and which combinations to use. Let's equip some units. Select the loadout tab at the top of the screen. Loadout. This is the loadout screen. It is used to equip units, items and constructibles to the deployment bar. Okay. This is your deployment bar. This bar represents the hotbar at the bottom of the screen used to spawn Warpips during the operation you just played. Units slotted into the deployment bar will be available to use in your next operation. Right, cool. Once the unit, item or constructible is slotted into the hotbar, it is consumed. Try to choose a combination of units that synergize well together. For now, let's equip the units you just gained as a reward from the previous operation on hotbar. Select the Warpip, press A to assign them to slot 1, then do the same for the Tactician to assign them to slot 2. Okay, here we go. Tactician, support infantry, cools down artillery attacks and buffs the accuracy of pips around them. Right, cool. Let's equip him. Great, whenever you're ready, go ahead, deploy on to the next mission. Operation even. Deploy! Right, I like this, nice and breezy. What are we doing next? Evanescent television, right. So I want to deploy a dude. How many dudes can I deploy it? I can't deploy my... You may notice that you can spawn your Warpip in slot 1 but cannot yet spawn the Tactician you equipped into slot 2, which is what I was actually about to say. Some units like the Tactician are locked behind an initial cooldown and not available immediately. Alright, so I've got 36 seconds until that's available. Try making a Tactician when they become available. Oh, can I send out 2 duders? It's only got a couple to fight against. Oh mate, one of my mates is down. Getting overrun. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Geronimo! Your Tactician unit is a support pip. This means their role is not to attack the objective, but rather to hang back and buff your main assault troops. Each unit in Warpips has different attack characteristics. Even though you cannot control your units directly, learning when to spawn them and in which order is the key to victory. Try spawning units in clusters to maximise their firepower and reduce trickle deaths. Keep in mind the different move speeds of your units. Okay, so I want one of these bad boys. Oh, I get 2. I didn't realise that. Hold RB to inspect Tactician. Right. This bar shows the enemy's reinforcement strength. Yikes. The colour along the bar represents the enemy's strength at that moment. Red means the enemy is sending lots of reinforcements against you. Green means the enemy is weak and will not send many reinforcements. This is when you want to plan your counterattacks and push for victory. Okay. Whenever you see a yellow warning strip on the bar, it means the enemy will be sending their strongest units against you. You may have to play defensively to survive the onslaught during these powerful attack waves. You must destroy the objective before the end of the bar is reached. If you do not, the enemy will call in an airstrike and destroy your command centre. Yikes. Pressing X will activate this button and increase your unit rank. Okay. After you spend 4 points on this button, all units will increase their unit rank. All allied units gain powerful upgrades with increased unit rank. Additionally, each unlocked rank will earn you more XP per kill, so you level up faster. Yikes McGrax. Call it in. I've already done it. if you need more money, you can use combat points to upgrade your cash button with up. Oh, okay, this will give you even more cash each time you press it. Can I deploy it? I can. Deploy. Deploy. I'm not doing too well here, am I? Incoming. Let's get some more soldiers out there. I'm getting absolutely schooled, if I'm honest. Okay, right, they're down. Press Y to use the cash button. This will trade 1 combat point for cash. Oh mate, this guy is oh no, I should have spawned a blooming... Oh, what's its face? One of him. I'm not very good at this. Okay, so I've got 2 tacticians. And 1 warpip. Come on, lads. Picking our way through. Got clear sight of the objective. Oh, they've got one guy there who's a cheeky beggar. Bringing in some reinforcements to get rid of him. Oh, he's got two of his buddies as well. I'm not too sure about what I do with Y, if I'm honest. What's Y doing for me? And up as well. Yes! Job's a good one. Operation success. Enemy army strength. 3 of them things, whatever they are. Oh, we've got some extra units. Ooh, that looks like a nice little rocket launcher thingy. And a thingy. Something to hide behind. So I probably can set up like places to tactically hide. Great job. We're now ready to attack the enemy's final objective and win the island. The enemy, however, is much harder this time around. Oh my god, I'm stuffed. This bar shows you the enemy's total army strength. This affects how powerful enemy units are during an operation. Each time you conquer a territory, the enemy's rallies and becomes stronger. This creates a trade-off. Do you try and advance directly to the enemy base and win the island while they're weak, or do you try to gather supplies by attacking territories, allowing them to gather strength? The choice is up to you, but keep an eye on the enemy's army strength. It will drastically change the difficulty of each territory you attack. Deploy. Oh, can I first of all, oh yeah, there are lots of different types of weapons, equipment and units to deploy in Warpips. Units spawn infantry, vehicles or aircraft to fight for you on the battlefield. Items are powerful limited use equipment like missile strikes, stim packs, tear gas and landmines. Constructables are offensive and defensive structures you can build in the world, such as sandbags, turrets and barbed wire. Each one of these deployables has its own drawbacks and benefits. Try to experiment with different combinations to find which ones work best together. let's try out all of them in the next operation. Go ahead, slot in the Warpip, rockets and sandbags into the hotbar. Hotbar, rockets, sandbags. Excellent, we're ready to kick some ass. Deploy to the final operation. Deploy. Right, away we go. Let's roll out. Operation Sedate Spoon. Very good. Okay, so we're doing that. We're doing that. And you have some new toys this operation. Your rockets act a little differently than your Warpips. Instead of spawning units to fight for you, they will launch directly at the enemy. Yikes. The rockets do not take up pip supply, but you must reload them when used up. Try firing some to get a feel for how they work. Oh, I see. Well, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Your sandbags provide new cover positions for your Warpips. All constructibles can only be placed behind the front line, so the further you push up the units, the more place you can build. Try placing the sandbag. Where can I put my sandbag? That's weird. Anyway, I'm going to continue playing this. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching the 10-minute taster. Come back when I'll have a part 2 on this one and we'll see how we get on. Until next time, goodbye my friends.